So let's get into it. Before we even talk about what to eat, let's get one thing straight. Your diet has to be something you enjoy. If it feels like a punishment and complicated, if you can't see yourself eating this way a year from now, it's not going to work. That's why I do not believe in restrictive diets and cutting out entire food groups. It's completely unnecessary. In fact, every single woman I've helped has lost weight while still enjoying all of their meals. And most of them actually feel like they're eating more. So let's talk about the foods that actually matter. What should you eat? A good diet comes down to three things: protein, healthy fats, and carbs. And we're starting with the most important one for us ladies, protein. Protein is everything. It keeps you full, helps boost your metabolism, and stops muscle loss, which is a huge deal during menopause. So you want to base your diet around good protein sources at every meal. Right here on the screen, I'm showing you some of the best options, some animal-based and some plant-based. Pick three that you love and include them in every meal. Next up, we have healthy fats. And listen, not all fats are bad for you. In fact, the right fats help balance your hormones, keep your skin and hair healthy, and give you long-lasting energy. We want natural fats, not the processed ones that mess with our bodies. I'm putting a list on the screen now. Again, pick three of your favorites and make them part of your everyday diet. And now, carbs. And let's talk about them because carbs get demonized all of the time. Carbs are not the enemy. The problem is processed carbs, the cereals, white bread, donuts, pasta, the stuff that spikes your blood sugar and turns into belly fat. But whole, complex carbs, they're totally fine in the right amounts. I'm putting some examples on the screen now. You can definitely include these in your daily diet, but keep in mind that during menopause, our bodies have a harder time processing carbs. So it's a good idea to be mindful of your portions. I like to stick to small servings of cauliflower rice, which is a game changer, by the way, instead of white rice, a few veggies and fruits to go along with my high protein meals. So how much should you eat? Now that we know what to eat, let's talk about how much. Because at the end of the day, weight loss comes down to eating less calories than your body burns. So if you're eating too much every day, it's impossible to lose weight. But here's the thing, I don't want you obsessing over calorie counting every single day. It's time consuming and exhausting. So instead, here's a much easier way to eat a diet that isn't super high in calories without the hassle of having to track every meal. Remember the lists of healthy protein, fats and carbs I showed you in the previous step? Well, the good news is every single one of those ingredients goes with the other.